Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy DrSimples again, and today, we're gonna touch a little touchy subject right here. We're talking about abortion. All right, so we're talking about abortion based on what's recently occurred in America. So a law has been implemented which is preventing anyone from aborting their baby. If you are to choose that, you may face prosecution. There's been a lot of arrangement, like on Twitter, people, ladies, men, everyone's literally fuming, apart from me. I'll tell you why.
What about the people who get raped?
I think universally we can confirm and we can agree that rape is wrong. Why can't we agree abortion's wrong though? See, the thing is, we want to say that those who get raped, it is wrong, they shouldn't have got raped. However, when they get impregnated via the forced method of rape, why should that allow them to get rid of an innocent baby? That's do you know what I mean? That's my argument. And now a lot of people will go on to say, oh, it's a little pea, it's barely even alive. But it is, okay? The moment that woman pees on a stick and it indicates that she's pregnant, there is life in her. There's life growing in her. There's a reason why you have morning sickness. There's life growing in her. That's like saying a little baby, a little kid, they haven't developed intelligence or, you know, self-dependency. So it's okay to get rid of them anytime because they haven't really developed no, they're human. That thing is a human. It's another stage process of a human, okay? There's many stages as a human. Conception, that fertilized egg, when it's an embryo is not like an egg and a sperm. Embryo is together, okay? There's life. So when you prevent that life from developing and you cut it straight from there, that is injustice. This one is injustice because you have not allowed that innocent child who did not know no better to actually develop. Just because of that other man, you're going to eradicate a child's life? What I've noticed is people who do like to engage and just talk about these or just go against stuff like that are so normal and just logical. Not only do they not have logic, but they also tend to be the same kind of people defend against homosexuality. They try and say, oh my gosh,
Pride is good, pride is normal.
it's not, okay? They try and defend certain things like, oh, and it's like, look at how the white man used Christianity to enslave us, so therefore Christianity is evil. What? If a thief goes and uses a knife to stab someone, is the knife evil? So you're gonna go kill the knife or something? Is it as soon as somebody stabs your family member, are you never gonna use a knife again or something? No, you can't. You can't start disregarding a whole, like teaching based on the evil peoples who misused it. Okay, this is the misconception. So, like I said, these tend to be the same people who talk about try to be African spiritualists, try to be feminists, try to be like LGBT advocates, and now they're even trying to say that abortion should be allowed based on 1%. Oh, you didn't hear me? 1%. You're probably thinking, what is 1%? 1% is the actual percentage of individuals who have unfortunately gone through rape and have decided to abort their baby. Yes. Out of all the abortions that occur, only 1% out of the people are actually rape victims. And guess what? The other 99% are consensual people who want to abort it just because of their own selfish ways, their own selfish motives. So here's the thing, all right? I ain't trying to go too biblical because I know a lot of you're with your father, the devil, so you don't really understand. And you refuse to actually understand the teachings of Christ. That's cool. Do your thing. You're going to end up in the lake of fire. That's on you. That's on you. However, let's use logic. Let's use the worldly morals now, okay? 1%. How can you now create a law for 1% of individuals? What's that going to create? See, for example, in this country, we have free NHS. And I know a lot of people have been abusing this abortion. A lot, okay? I met an individual. I didn't mean it like that. I heard of an individual who has 4 kids and has gone through 7 abortions. 7. See, the thing is, what we're not going to do is we're not going to glorify abortion as saying that it is right in any way. You can't tell me, because do you know how I know it's not right? Because why would something so painful, so traumatic, be considered something beneficial. Oh, it's not traumatic? It's not traumatic. Talk to somebody who's had an abortion before and tell me if they never regretted the idea of thinking that they have done something wrong by eradicating that baby. Because when that little aborted baby comes out of your vagina, they show it to you on a piece of paper. You're telling me you feel no type of way. You're telling me, oh, good riddance. No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay? No, you're not. See, what we're forgetting as well, abortion brings a lot of implementation complications after it's been done. Just one abortion. I've heard of a scenario, just one abortion caused this woman to be barren. Because the reality is, it's not natural for a baby to be removed after conception. Once that baby is a baby and it starts to grow, it is not natural. Okay? These are the things people forget. Natural. The natural way is when you're trying to have sex and it naturally forms a baby. You're not supposed to separate that. So there's other means, there's wrong means by putting pills and all these stuff to get rid of it. The causes, the side effects that you may have, internal bleeding, damage to your cervix. You could have damage to your uterus. You could death. Yeah, death. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many side effects to abortion, and you can even, I even forgot. If it's not done properly the first time, if you take the pill and then, bro, it's still growing in you, they're gonna have to surgically remove that baby. Do you know how wild that is? Like, that's wild. The reality is, most people who do choose to go through an abortion is because this baby was unplanned. And when the baby's unplanned, they start to, piece together that, oh my gosh, it's so costly to have a baby. Oh my gosh, I haven't even finished my studies. Oh my gosh. And I get that. But when there's right and there's wrong, okay? There's right and there's wrong. Many of us have done wrong things, but we can't come out and say that it's a good thing just because it helped somewhere down, down the line. Like, everyone knows killing someone is wrong. Killing a human is wrong, okay? No matter what they've done, it's wrong. It's wrong. But in my eyes, if somebody's stolen from you, you go there and you stab them up. Or if they try to stab your family member and you go there and stab them up, it's wrong. Why? Because the teachings I follow, it's not an eye for an eye, bro. It's not. Like, we leave vengeance to the Most High, the Creator. He will sort that out. So no matter how you may look at it, even though you may think you feel better, you know what I'm saying? It is still incorrect to go there and take somebody else's life. Why is it okay for you to take a baby's life? See, this is the misconception. And then they go, you see, oh my gosh, it's so wrong. How can you do this, Lord? But then it's 1% of the individuals that are rape victims. Now explain the other percentage then. The ones who choose to have sex and are not protected. See, why do you want to live in a world where there's no consequences? Why do you want to live in an unlawfully... It's always the heathen, the ones who want to be...
Liberation, free, pride.
Pride is a sin, okay? We are humans and we are sinners, so you can't be living with no laws because any unlawful country does not thrive. You have to have laws there. And if you don't abide by the laws, there are consequences. I know some of y'all are not used to that, especially living in this country, because you always want to redo button. Boom. Oh no, I did something wrong, but boom, I can just erase it with that. Boom, abortion. I had unprotected sex, unplanned sex, even though I just wanted it for fun, because that is what sex is for, isn't it? It's for fun. No, it's not. No, it's not. So if you choose to have sex, here are the consequences. There's a risk you may get someone pregnant. There's a risk you as a woman will get pregnant. And these are the things you have to actually acknowledge. Don't air them. We're not stupid. Any human that is engaging in sex knows you actually have the potential of getting pregnant. That's why they advise, don't let anyone under a certain age have sex. Why? Because not only can they not have the means to sustain the consequences, they also need to understand what they're doing, okay? You can't let these like 11, 12-year-olds that probably ain't done proper sex education, that probably don't even know that the moment you insert your penis in her vagina and you secrete your semen, she could get pregnant. That's why, okay? These are the fundamental things. Sex is not meant for fun. What did you say? I said it. Sex is not meant for fun. It's meant to procreate. That is what has kept this world going. It's not flipping, putting a dick in another man's butt. That's not made the world go round. Putting your coochie lips on another girl's coochie lips and then just rubbing. That's not made the world go round. A man's semen and a woman's egg coming together, that's made the world go round.
I have a penis for your vagina hole.
Every human watching this video has come out of somebody's vagina or has come out of somebody's womb, and they did not get conceived via 2 males or 2 women. It was 1 male, 1 woman. What is the point of sex for fun? Let's see. You can get potential STDs. You can potentially get someone pregnant, and then that's when your life could go down the hill. Why? Because this individual that you had the sex with, you're now tied to them for life, and you may not even like them. See, these are the facts and the risks that people just want to ignore. I want to be free. It's so fun. This is what the devil confuses y'all. He wants y'all to think that what y'all doing has no consequences whatsoever. So then when you go into it, you go wholeheartedly and you air the consequences. And then when they happen to you, you're just there like a dummy, like, ow, ow. We need to be smarter. We can't be ignoring the facts of life. Having sex causes you to potentially get someone pregnant. That is a fact. So when you're here advocating, oh my gosh, we should be allowed to have abortion. How about you shouldn't have sex unprepared and unplanned? Unprotected and unplanned. 90% of the firstborns or children born in this UK, 90% of the firstborns born in this UK are unplanned. Is that not a crazy stat? That 2 humans had sex with no intention of actually having the baby. And then the baby pops out, oopsies, now I got a baby daddy, now I got a baby mama. It's wrong, all right? Abortion does not bring any joy to anyone. There's nobody who aborts a baby and says, my life is so much better now that I aborted. No, okay? I feel sorry for the individuals that get raped, but unfortunately, that is not the only and viable solution. There's many rape victims who have grown up with their kid now and they are happy and chilled. There's many individuals. Now, there's another argument about, what if the baby may... You see, there's so many what ifs. There's no law in this world that has been created that doesn't have a potential loophole. But we can't cater to all the tiny little loopholes. Why? Because they're negligible amounts of offenses. You can't say, people should be allowed, and you never know. Gay must be right because some people are born with both sexes. How many of the people account to this? How many individuals in this world that you meet have both sexes, both a vagina and a penis? Very few. So you can't account for them people. That's why it's either male or female sex, because we are aware that there are some individuals that have both. But you can't just say, okay, because that one small percentage, negligible people, we have to put male sex or or both. We don't. When you see a form, you're either male or you're female. Sorry, male sex? Nigga, what? Male or female. There's a reason why they put that, because you can either be male or female. The odd, very minute 0.5% of the time where an individual has both, you can't cater to that. You can't. All right? So that's the same way as the rape victims. It's unfortunate, and they do exist, but unfortunately, we can't cater to them 1% compared to the other 99% who just have sex for fun and then flop and then want to have a redo button. Oops, I wasn't ready for that. Oops, I didn't know this was going to happen. Oops, I need to have a redo button because I can't face my consequences. People, let's not do this, all right? Let's not be ignorant in this. We're all grown, and I don't care how much it touches you. If you've been raped, if you found somebody who's been raped before and they've been impregnated through rape, I feel sorry for them, but there ain't no way you're gonna hear trying to advocate for abortion, killing an innocent baby just based on another person's actions. You can't do that. You can't do that, okay? So yeah, that's me. I've been DrSimples. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know, the usual, and yeah, I'ma catch you in the next one.